Sister wives real reason Kody and Robyn courting new sister wife. And Janelle Brown details health emergency, warns others. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Season 19 of Sister Wives hasn't officially been confirmed. It seems that Kody and Robyn Brown are busy making new material. While people are seeing an uptick in Kody and Robyn sightings in Chandler, now it seems the real reason is coming to light. Kody and Robyn Brown courting. On Reddit, Sister Wives viewers started a conversation about the frequency of Kody and Robyn Brown going to Chandler Mall. First, a user says, "I have a theory, thoughts?" Then they give their theory. So I have this crazy little theory in my head that with all of the Kody and Robyn sightings in the past couple months at Chandler Mall or near there that they may be courting a new wife. Then continuing they say, "I know this is a long shot but hear me out. Okay, so I briefly remember Robyn crying on the last season. That she didn't want to live monogamous, don't know if that was for show or not, but Kody is the opposite now obviously. We all know he wants to just be with her. Anyways, I strongly would believe if Kody took on another wife just to make Robyn happy with the idea of plural marriage again but with the same emotional level as the OG3 the last couple seasons, little to none." Additionally, the poster points out that the frequency seems too high to just be shopping or gun show attendance. And they strongly believe it is to keep Sister Wives going. When Sister Wives viewers begin to weigh in, you see there are a variety of feelings on this topic. Many believe Robyn Brown has exactly what she wants and won't throw that away by adding a new wife, but others disagree. They're not courting a possible wife. Robyn might say she wanted to sit on her porch with her sister wives, but she stole that sentiment from Meri when Meri spoke of her mother not having that opportunity. Robyn doesn't want sister wives. She wants the resources they have to offer, but she doesn't actually want to share. Who knows? Maybe when the potential wife has a well-paid job. That is of course at the top of their list. It's gun shows. Every time it's posted, we look it up and there's gun shows. There's a lot of gun shows. At least one every single weekend. Talking about Kody and Robyn Brown courting, someone says, yeah they might be desperate enough to try. I highly doubt Robyn worked that hard to be top wife that she would allow Kody to marry, much less consummate a marriage with another. But some Sister Wives fans think the real reason behind Robyn Brown wanting to court a new wife might not just be for financial gain. Furthermore, people think she needs wives to have a set of built-in friends. Oh, I disagree entirely. Robyn wants sister wives desperately. She wants close friends that have to be her friends. Look at her throughout the series and based on what we know, she's had, basically, one friend. Kendra. That's the one that was somewhat involved in the catfishing. Otherwise it's just her family. She doesn't have friends. But if it's a sister wife, they sort of have to be her friend. She wants the community, she wants the help, financially, and she wants someone else Kody can be angry at instead of her. It's easy to keep the honeymoon going if there's another woman in the villain role. Robyn can keep all his anger pointed at someone else and she's on easy street. Yes, Robyn wants sister wives. But she also wants to stay head wife. I don't know if they're courting, but I don't see why there would be an assumption that the new wife would have the type of relationship Kody had with Christine or Meri. There's no reason he couldn't have an emotional, romantic attachment to a new person he didn't have a long, negative history with. It would be starting from scratch. What do you think? Do you think that Kody and Robyn Brown are in Chandler frequently to court a new wife? Sister Wives fans have started to wonder if Kody Brown struck a deal with TLC to protect his image. While watching back the series, it is hard not to believe that some sort of agreement is protecting the family. Especially, with the tiptoeing during the tell-alls, many think there must be something keeping TLC from digging deeper. Notably, some of the edits and avoidance seem telling. Fans are questioning TLC's choices. On Reddit, one Sister Wives viewer says, a theory about why the tell-alls one-on-ones are so sucky. Then the user adds a talking point about Kody Brown and the family striking a deal. First-time watcher, just finished. The lack of calling out bad behavior and blatant lies at the tell-alls and the one-on-ones is so frustrating. I mean, they literally have the footage and could roll the tapes. A theory I have is that Kody demanded that TLC includes something in their contracts that protects the overall image of the family. Ironic, since obviously he and R have destroyed their images themselves. Gotta love karma. If this isn't the case, then it's inexplicable why TLC doesn't do a better job with this stuff. I need a reason. Lol. Thank God for the season 18 talkback episodes, as the only footage that is even reasonably close to exposing the truth. I've been watching the first seasons and I started to suspect that the entire family didn't want the tough questions and negotiated a less aggressive host. Also, them not having to sit in a room together to field questions is ridiculous. No one checks them on their BS. I believe if they were in a room with each other, at least there would be some accountability. Several fans chime in on Kody Brown's suspected agreement. During the discussion, many fans rate Tamron Hall highly for her direct questioning and ability to pull answers from Kody Brown and each of the sister wives' family members. The ones with Tamron Hall were good. She pushed, asked tough questions, and wouldn't let Kody not answer. This is such a good point. I noticed how sloppy they became. Even editing is terrible, so they get the terrible cell phone footage and then can't even bother to add music and make the show enjoyable to watch. They used to have all that. Now, 25% or more of the show is repeat footage, and there is an obvious lack of effort. But some Sister Wives fans can't imagine that Kody Brown has a protection clause with how he is portrayed on the show. Specifically, since he comes across as a monster during the last 2 seasons. Some have theories that the show was at risk of being cancelled and required the family to give up rights to what was included in the final cut. I don't buy that Kody got TLC to protect their image, since he comes off looking horrible in the most recent seasons. There are things to be critical of with him in S1 through S7, that's as far as I've gotten on my watch through, but he's presented as overall a flawed but decent guy. In S17/18, he's practically a monster, lol. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown has always been the practical family member. No matter what other members of the Brown family were up to, she always managed to keep a cool, level head. But now, it seems the reality TV star has suffered a health emergency. Now, she's doing what she can to warn others and protect them from suffering the same fate. What exactly happened? After leaving Kody Brown, Sister Wives fans immediately realized that Janelle Brown was in a much healthier headspace. On Instagram, she seemed to smile more in her photos. She also started spending more time with her children and Christine's part of the family too. However, Janelle also hid a frightening secret from the public. Now, she's coming clean and urging others to take charge of their own health. Posting this picture is a reminder to get your skin checked. Even if you have always been careful about sunscreen. I am and always have been, the Sister Wives star posted. You have to when you are as fair as I am. I had a basal cell carcinoma removed right after COVID. I go in annually to have a head-to-toe check. Today I had 2 precancerous spots frozen and a tiny lump removed from my lip. Yes, it's a pain to schedule the appointment when you are busy. And yes, there is a small amount of discomfort. But 2 precancerous spots stopped in their tracks. Worth it. Although fans are relieved to know that Janelle Brown is doing much better, many expressed concern for her. They had no idea she was living with such a heavy secret for so long. Her followers had plenty to say about the dire warning too. Instagram users left comments such as, "I work in a skin cancer clinic specifically for this. Thank you for using your platform to inform others, as I see what people lose every day because of skin cancer. Thank you. As a breast cancer survivor, I can't agree with you more. Lots of love to you. I lost my top lip to skin cancer. It was 11 years ago and I'm not the same. Please sunscreen and regular skin checks. So glad you got it taken care of." Sister Wives viewers have changed their opinions on Robyn Brown over the years. Now revisiting earlier episodes seems to unveil a side of her that many originally didn't see. In later years, now people see her to be more cruel and vindictive in nature than they originally thought. Recently, Sister Wives fans were reviewing old footage and came across an incident with Robyn Brown. After seeing the interaction, fans believe that Robyn reveals her ugly true colors on camera early on. Robyn Brown's actions are telling in early years. On the popular forum Reddit, Sister Wives viewers gave their thoughts on an early episode. While referring to an incident with the dog at Meri Brown's surprise birthday party after scoping out houses in Las Vegas, fans pick up on Robyn Brown's cruelty. Correspondingly, one fan says, "Robyn kicking the dog confuses me so much." Then they add, "I've seen the video but I almost can't believe my eyes. Why would she do that knowing they were being filmed? Is this behavior normalized for her, the family? Why would she feel so comfortable doing that? Is she afraid of dogs? I don't get it. Please understand I am not defending her, I am just trying to understand why she did that lol." After the initial post, several others familiar with sister wives gave some feedback. Many people think that Robyn Brown reveals her ugly true colors in this least likely incident. Undeniably, some fans don't think it was an accident, but instead her normal behavior. While some think that hindsight truly is 20/20 when looking back at Robyn's actions. Tired of moving around so much and living in separate houses, the Browns eventually bought a large plot of land at Coyote Pass in Flagstaff, Arizona, with the goal of building a home where they could finally be together as a family. However, the land purchase only caused trouble for the family. For one thing, not all the wives were interested in living in one giant house together. Kody divided the land into lots for each woman to build her own house, but this only created more problems as there were resentments about who got the best lot. When we first met the Browns, the 3 wives and 13 children lived in a large house in Utah. Built by a polygamist, the house featured a suite with its own kitchen for each of the wives. Afraid of the state coming down on them because polygamy was illegal there, Kody decided to move his family out of Utah and into 4 separate homes. Living in separate homes was the beginning of the end for the Brown family. When Utah decriminalized polygamy in 2021, Janelle begged Kody to move back. But he refused, which made it harder to reunite the family. Eventually, the Browns settled down in 4 separate houses on a cul-de-sac in Las Vegas, Nevada. This was the ideal situation, even better than the shared house in Utah. Here, each woman could have her own home, and Kody could easily cross the street to see every single one of his wives and children. However, much like in Utah, Kody got paranoid about Nevada coming after them for polygamy, so he uprooted his entire family again and headed to Arizona. Kody's decision was a huge mistake because the family would never live close together again. Bringing a new wife into his plural marriage changed the dynamics between Kody and his other 3 wives. He made the awkward situation worse when Kody openly favored Robyn and spent more time at her house. It became clear to the other wives that what he had with Robyn was different from what he shared with them. His favoritism of Robyn triggered his falling out with Christine, who became increasingly jealous of their relationship. Also, spending more time with Robyn meant spending less time with his other wives, and the neglect wore on all of his relationships, including with his children. Kody's neglect of Meri was a problem even before he married Robyn, but once they moved into separate homes, Kody saw less and less of his first wife. With their only child together grown and out of the house, Kody had increasingly little reason to spend nights at Meri's house, and he took advantage of it. Instead of valuing the marriage and working to make Meri happy, he increasingly ignored her and would reject her repeatedly. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe your channel.